Hello, guys, welcome to the stream or recording. Now, we are gonna play your favorite game, Genshin Impact, and we are gonna do the Zhongli quiz that just came. Yes. तो भाई लोग अब जुड़ते हैं हम लोग झोंगली की स्टोरी पे जो हमको अब ख़त्म करनी है. प्योर हिंदी में हम बात करेंगे भाई. So let's do it, guys. Let's do it. Come on. Nice. यार उसी में खोल दो यार, ना खेलो मेरे साथ प्लीज़. Okay, so we are gonna go there. That's the ship where we have to go. Don't fuck with me, man. Let's go from the ship. यार ये गलत बात है यार. The fuck, man.
In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there. We cannot do anything right now, man. I want to watch my stream. Okay, we are not going there right now. Well, I cannot open Twitch in my fucking...
That is really sad, man. I cannot open Twitch in my fucking browser. What are you doing, Kishi? Okay, guys, we are all set. Oh, bhai, thanks. Sorry for this break, man. This is a fucking break, man. This is a fucking break. So what we are gonna do? We are gonna come on, let's do it, guys.
In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
Okay, now where do we have to go now? Let's start it from here, guys. Now we are gonna do the Zhongli quiz because we are recording it too. We're gonna find a way to the top and then right seized. Everywhere I'm gonna name myself right seized. It's not right seized, actually it's Ritesh seized. But people, you know, I don't know, man, why, but they don't know why they say it.
Let's play!
Always tell them that it's not the right cyst, it's Ritesh cyst, but everyone try to say, each one of them just say, you know, I will be the unrated streamers of Genshin Impact right now. This is Twitch, boy. To the top. Now we are gonna use my wind. Now we are talking. Go to the Pearl Valley. Is that the Pearl Valley? So the name of the ship is Pearl Valley. I'm right. This ship belongs to Baido, I guess. Baido is a 4-star electro character, guys. If you don't know who is Baido. Well, I can see the stream is fine actually. I'm gonna do it like that. If I have Chongyung or I have been using Kaya, then it won't be a problem to go there, but right now it will be. Alright, boys. Meet Zhongli at the table side. Okay. Remind me of a cruise, right? Huh, I've never been to cruise. Oh, with whom he is, man? Hey, what's up, Zhongli? Rex Lapis? The fuck is he doing here?
Oh, I didn't think I would see you here.
Let's take a screenshot.
Are these two your friends?
Yeah.
Yes, we had the fortune of meeting not too long ago. They are quite a knowledgeable and talented pair, and a pleasure to be around. Traveler, we were just discussing the history of Rex Lapis. Would you like to listen?
Why not?
This, good sir, seems not to appreciate the almighty power of the Lord of Geo. As a professional archaeologist, I'm inclined to correct some of his erroneous views. We are discussing the whereabouts of the first Mora.
As everyone knows, the Lord of Geo taught the ancient people of Liyue the craft of smelting,
Liwa.
creating goods that allowed them to develop trade with the early nations of that time.
अच्छा मुझे लग रहा है Zhongli की story
Today,
will be good.
Liyue holds the sole right to cast Mora in the entire continent of Teyvat. The world's very first Mora should have been cast by the hands of the Lord of Geo himself.
All right.
According to my research, as well as my own hypothesis, I believe that this coin of unique historical significance has been passed on secretly through the years as a kind of token. For example, perhaps the Qixing who control the Liyue use it in some kind of unknown ceremony they hold when they come to power.
I don't understand a single bit actually.
No. My research indicates that the first Mora coin is not such a simple thing.
Oh.
Mora is a catalyst. This we all know. Even today, Mora is used in the mystic arts for its curious properties of weapon enhancement. The world's first Mora would no doubt possess the strongest power. My next historical treatise will boldly expound on the newest findings from my intense decade-long research. That is, that the Lord of Geo used this original Mora as a catalyst to enhance a
Oh my god, Paimon voice is not coming, man.
Well, buy the book when it comes out to read the full story. For now, I will only reveal this. The one who finds the dagger shall become supreme in Liyue. And the one who finds the sword may be...
I can't say I agree. Let us not speak of the authenticity of the dagger and sword first. But Mora and money came about simply because they are a convenient measure of a... Rex Lapis just meant for Mora to serve as a catalyst, for people to exchange. The world's first Mora is probably just an ordinary coin created by Rex Lapis. As for its fate, the same as all Mora, I suspect. It was simply spent somewhere.
Oh.
I think that Mr. Hanshua's hypothesis seems reasonable. Mr. Zhongli's argument, on the other hand, lacks any evidence. How can you so easily dismiss the Lord of Geo?
No, I am not debating right or wrong.
Enough! Do you think you understand the Lord of Geo more than me?
I know but little about history, and I wouldn't dare to brag. But discussion is meaningless if everyone has the same opinion, no?
Well then, answer me this. Long ago, when Liyue Harbor was being constructed, the Lord of Geo taught the people how to build houses. The model home he used to teach them was completely cast from Mora, correct?
That is correct, indeed.
Okay, then tell me. Why would the Lord of Geo do something so extravagant, if not because of the mystical power that Mora contains?
There's a simple explanation, really. To the god of wealth and commerce, what material is easier to get than Mora?
Oh.
I mean, I am talking about Rex Lapis.
Excuse me, sir. I have some questions about archaeology. Can we find some outside to chat? I mean, if it's okay with you.
Oh, it's no problem at all. But may my friend accompany us? Perhaps they could be of some help.
Of course. They can come if that's what pleases you, sir. Let's go.
Oh my god, pleases you. I like this girl. Cell floor. Oh, wait. Do we get the... Oh no, not now actually. So, okay. I thought कहीं ये लोग बाहर तो नहीं जा रहे थे. Let's talk.
What I'm about to say is a bit disrespectful of the Lord of Geo and would draw a lot of angry looks. So it's best to discuss this somewhere. Your argument just now exhibited acuteness of speech and thought. Most importantly, you don't fall for the boasting and acting of the others. You remain a... So I have a question for you. Perhaps you will answer differently from other scholars. Do you think that all the gods that the Geo Archon killed were evil?
Let's not analyze it in terms of good versus evil. Rex Lapis placed great importance on the integrity of contracts. So any gods he killed certainly must have broken...
But when I was doing some research, I learned about the legend of the god of salt. The god of salt, Havria, was a very kind god. But she encountered Morax one day in battle.
Oh.
Morax used a rather underhanded trick to assassinate her.
This bit of history is a long story. But you...
Don't worry, please tell me what you know. This event, I've already searched for answers for a long time.
No, it's just...
What the fuck is Fitoy doing there?
Mr. Zhongli, I've been looking for you. So you're over here all this time. First of all, I'm not holding a weapon. There's no need to overreact now. I'm simply an archaeological researcher from Snezhnaya. I'm not... But this time, I registered with the Liyue Ministry of Civil Affairs. I could show you the official document. I will be conducting an archaeological survey here, the results of which will all be shared with... I heard that Wangsheng Funeral Parlor had a consultant named Zhongli, with immense knowledge of ancient history and archaeology. So I paid Wangsheng Funeral Parlor a handsome amount to hire Zhongli as my own consultant while I'm in town.
So you mean to say that this is work for the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, yes? Well, since it's work, I don't have a choice. A consultant of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor must respect their duty.
Okay.
Of course you would be such a reasonable man. Well then, let's head out now, shall we?
Wait, if you were studying archaeology, can I go too? I am also...
That will give us a chance to continue the topic we were just discussing. Oh, and you should tag along too. This experience may be of help to you on your future adventures. It is a story from before the rise of the Seven. Although the god of salt has already perished.
Wait. This is an archaeological expedition, not a tour group. That's too many...
But this friend of mine has a treasure-finding talent, surpassed by no one.
Oh? What talent?
If my friend espies a treasure chest, they will absolutely find a way to open it.
Well, that is quite enticing. All right, then. Well, let's go. There's no
So
time
we
to
are
waste.
like treasure
The
holders.
overlord of the vortex was crushed by the Jade Chamber recently. Perhaps something of interest was washed ashore. An ancient artifact would be good. Traces of ancient activity would be great. But a piece of the god's limb would be even better.
Quest complete. To go and what else? Don't got anything else. You got Mora and okay, that's it's not completed yet. Oh. Well, we got a point, so go to Guyun Stone Forest. Okay, I'm gonna take this magical crystal and I'm gonna use my... Ah, we got enough. Condenser resin. More talking. Incoming.
This place looks so ordinary. Can we really find anything valuable here?
Oh my god, Paimon voice.
I don't mean the scenery, but rather that there should be something out of the ordinary. A big battle did just occur and all, and I don't even know where to...
Guyun Stone Forest is actually the perfect place to be if you wish to learn about the gods or the history. Legend has it that Rex Lapis threw spears made of large rock into the sea, piercing and crushing the overlord of the vortex.
Alright.
After many years of wind erosion, those stone spears have turned into the unique rock formations we see now. What we see now is just the part of them that remains. The stone spears hurled by Rex Lapis all those years ago were much greater, but due to the different angles they landed at, their large centers of mass, erosion by seawater, and years of gravity, many of them have been completely swallowed by the sea. So besides wind erosion, the initial collapsing of the stone spears also played a big part in the formation of Guyun Stone Forest.
Well, a god able to fight one so powerful as Rex Lapis was certainly very...
Indeed. This is where the value lies in research. Most of the objects from that time were lost to the sea. But the gigantic waves created by the overlord of the vortex have given those sunken objects a chance to see the light of day again.
So you're saying that if we look carefully, we'll be able to get very, very rich. I mean, rich with archaeological knowledge and historical value, yes? That's all I seek in
Mistakenly
life.
says the truth.
Well, since we brought so many people, I think it would be best to split up and look.
Okay then. I will go with my friend here. Although I have a smattering of knowledge in various disciplines, when it comes to archaeology...
Huh? Me?
What's the matter? This is your profession, why?
I get it. I'll escort him then.
Okay. If we find anything valuable or rare, let's meet on the shore.
Oh.
The ancient god probably left behind lots of elemental marks. Following them should make our search much easier.
Well, I'm good in that. I'm good in finding treasure, baby. Come on, let's go.
Yahoo!
The fuck, man. I wasn't expecting that, you fucking piece of shit.
With swords from shadow.
Take this as a gift, my dear. You like that? You like that, baby? Damage wax. Oh, where can I use that? Sharp arrowhead. Alright. No sighting of anything. Yeah, this is a very, very good material, We need that.
Time for takeoff. Get them! To the chase.
Cut to the chase, baby.
Guyun Stone Forest is a place where a god was defeated, and its remnants still affect the area to this day.
Let's go from here, or else we have to fight these motherfuckers. Okay, you saw me, You didn't saw me, you saw your death. Piece of shit.
Time for takeoff. Don't flip.
Oh my god, man, what happened to Venti's defense?
With swords from shadow. Come on, we can do
Oh, fuck it up, man. Alright. Oh, bro. I don't like it, man. You fucking piece of shit. Stop doing that. Skirmish. Die, die, die. What is this?
Speed of light.
The fuck? How are you immune to a fucking bijli, man? Come on, fuck off. I'm not gonna kill you. It's your good day today. Soho.
See that object in the center? Perhaps it emits the remnant
Ooh.
strength of the god.
Oh, Synod.
It's certainly attractive. But the hydromonic monsters. I have a contract and must put my personal feelings aside. Go ahead. Defeat them and recover the relic.
Not that interesting, but still good. Oh my god, this chicken is so fucking...
Don't blink. Cut to the chase.
Hey, you are not, you know, that powerful like Oceanid.
It's just a stone slab, but its design is quite unique. This should be enough to garner some information. Let's head back.
The fuck? Head back? Wait. I won't do that right now. I'm gonna take some more. What did you get?
You call yourself a scholar of archaeology? You can't even recognize this or that.
We all have our areas of expertise. I already tried very hard to explain.
This girl just keeps bragging about how she's an archaeologist, but she doesn't even know anything about the surrounding ruins. I even know more than her. She left me to rely solely on guessing, experience, to find anything valuable to take back.
I've just been researching the god of salt, so I'm not familiar with sea relics. Is that so strange? And you kept asking about how much Mora everything is worth. Can the value of relics only be measured in Mora?
Isn't measuring their value in Mora the easiest way? This also matches...
Now, calm down. No need to make a fuss.
He's
We were able to
patriot.
bring back some intriguing objects. Let's have a look. Oh, what a shame. These objects were indeed washed ashore by the Overlord of the Vortex. But they have nothing to do with the god besides being in the vicinity. The stone slab we found, however, has a mysterious pattern and faint aura of divine power. Perhaps it will...
Quick, give it to me. At least we didn't come for nothing. The power of the gods, yes! Oh, but these other objects are certainly worth a little something, right? It should be enough to cover the cost of hiring you. It's all mine.
Not at all. My quest to uncover the history of the God of Salt is because history can tell us about culture and beliefs. But you? You're just trying to use archaeology to get rich.
Nonsense! I'm a professional archaeology researcher from Snezhnaya. I swear. If I'm lying, may the Lord of Geo strike me down.
Oh, by the way, you probably don't want to sell that teacup.
Oh? Why's that?
That's not an ancient teacup. It's part of Ningguang's collection. It must have fallen here along with the jade chamber. So unless you want to mess with the qixing...
Ah, I see. What a shame. It was of such high quality, too.
See? You do want to sell these objects!
But, so what? Why can't I pursue wealth both intellectual and material? Don't be so simple-minded. All right, then. No need to stay here any longer. I'm rather quite intrigued by the God of Salt, too, actually.
Saltere. I got 500 XP.
You're simply a money grubber!
And what are you, then? All you think about is digging up valuable relics every day.
Maybe they will fall in love. Maybe. Who knows? Come in.
Let the show...
अरे मादरचोद क्या क्या है यहाँ पे भैया I never been to this place. Well, this place looks...
I heard that Salterai was once the home of the God of Salt's people. Therefore, there's sure to be loads of value.
According to legend, the people of the God of Salt, Havria, enjoyed prosperous lives under her protection. But this legend has been around for ages. With the countless scrap collectors and treasure hoarders in the area, there probably aren't many valuable things left here.
Oh, good. That's just great. If I knew it was picked this clean before, I wouldn't have come.
About that, I know there's a ruin deep in this cave here. It's related to the God of Salt, which is actually how the area originally got its name of Salterai. However, the ruin entrance has been sealed by a mysterious power. No, I found a mechanism that seemed to be related to the seal, but when I undid the mechanism, so at the moment, the seal's origin and how to break it are very important topics in my research on the god. I don't know. There's no concrete evidence. But I'm pretty sure the seal is meant to hide some kind of long-forgotten truth. The God of Salt was a benevolent god, adored by the people, not to mention powerful. She wouldn't have any kind of shameful secrets to hide. So, the one who wants to hide some truth is very possibly her killer, Morax.
Who cares about all that? It sounds like countless treasures of the God of Salt lie within this ruin, just waiting.
You weren't listening at all, were you? Even if there's a mountain of treasures inside, nobody can get—
Ah, but we have the illustrious Mr. Zhongli with us. He looks like he knows just about everything. A little seal shouldn't be any trouble for him.
This seal seems to be quite ancient. Even Mr. Zhongli may not know all of its secrets.
I may know something about it.
Yeah.
What?
Over the years, I've heard various rumors with bits of knowledge about seals. Although their references seem rather disorderly, they do in fact contain the... Let's go take a look at the mechanism Miss Wanyan just mentioned.
Okay, since Mr. Zhongli says so.
We are like very good treasure hoarders, so no problem with that. Oh, it's close actually. I'm not gonna waste any time. Just gonna use my fucking fast travel. Salt. Okay, this is salt.
Oh, protect us!
Me boy, me mind.
Here it is. There's some debris scattered here that, when put together, look like they definitely had to do with the god of salt. According to the... See that? Although we activated the mechanism, nothing happened to the seal.
That's because there's actually another mechanism that must be activated.
Another?
Let me lead the way from here.
This place seems familiar. Huh, I remember. I think there's some elemental monuments here. So you're saying they're related to all this? When I investigated the seal last time, I had someone with a vision accompany me. But when we lit up all the elemental monuments...
That's because you don't just need to activate them at the same time, but in a certain order as well. The secret to this puzzle is hidden in the legends about the Archon War.
Zhongli knows
Tianhong
everything.
in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Qingce in the north. All desolate and devoid of life. Liyue is vast, yet even one haven is hard to find.
To the north, to the east. Do the people of Liyue always talk in riddles?
I think I've heard this saying before.
Certainly you have. And the contents of this saying are also related to the god of salt, to provide a haven for her people, whose lives had been ravaged by the Archon War. This benevolent god searched all across Liyue. At that time, with the chaotic fires of war engulfing the land, even one sliver of peace was a luxury, and that haven she eventually found is right here. Today, it is...
How sad then. In the end, this peaceful place...
Okay, enough with these ancient stories. Now that we have the clue, hurry up and break the seal. Whatever happened doesn't matter as long as we can get inside.
Tianhong in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Qingce in the north. With this clue, you should be able to...
Now what the fuck, man?
Think you can get away? Speed up! With swords and shadows. Don't put tape!
नहीं समझ आया भाई मेरे को ये.
Tianhong in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Qingce in the north. The directions are the clue. Give it another try.
I don't get it. Jianggung in the south. Where is the compass? Where do we have to start?
Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Jingze in the north. The directions are the clue. Give it another try. Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Jingze in the north. The directions are the...
चिंग से विलेज ये है, ठीक है.
Clue.
एक और
Give
बता.
it another try.
चिंग से विलेज. ये हमको अभी नहीं मानना है. डाडा पुआ. याऊं. ओके, याओगांग, ठीक है. This must be the Yangon.
Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Jingze in the north. The directions are the clue. Give it another try.
Maybe I think I got it.
Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Jingze in the north. The directions are the clue. Give it another try.
नहीं समझ आ रहा यार.
Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Jingze in the north. The directions are the clue. Give it another try.
Tianheng in the south. Wait, man. Yep. We have done it, man.
Look! The seal really was
That's what we have to do.
Mr. Zhongli is
I
indeed
knew
quite
it.
remarkable.
It was nothing, really. Now, it's time that people learn the hidden truth lost to time.
We have done it, actually.
Before entering the ruin, I have a proposal that will help us prevent the kind of senseless arguing between you two that we saw at Guyan.
Okay. What is it?
I propose you two agree upon a contract. stipulating that we alternate who gets claim to each treasure we encounter, with only one object permitted per claim.
With only one object permitted by claim. Mr. Zhongli is a very intelligent scholar.
To show my sincerity, I won't be taking any treasure.
I don't agree. I mean, you want me to split the treasure with this amateur archaeologist? No, absolutely not.
I don't agree either. He will only defile the precious relics left behind by the god of salt.
Well then, if the contract is not agreed upon, I will no longer serve as your consultant on this expedition. You will have to rely on your own experience to find whatever treasures are hidden in this ruin.
You have the audacity to demand this. Okay. Even half the treasure in the long-sealed ruin of the god of salt should be enough to make a fortune.
If you want me to agree upon this contract, so be it. If we discover the truth behind the god of salt, you must...
I can accept this arrangement. Well then, let's go.
Let's go, baby. This is a new place. We don't want Zhongli. Why? What? Okay, now you fuck with me, man. Now is the time to fuck with me, right? When we are inside a fucking forest. No, I wasn't expecting this, okay? Fuck off. Violet grass. Is that a new thing? They should have given me Zhongli to play actually, you know. Snapdragon. Must be treasure around. The fuck, man. Nothing here. Oh my god. Lotus head. Oh, why don't they give us lotus? They just give us lotus head. Oh, so this is the entrance. Okay, it's 35 levels. Not bad. They should have gave me they gave me Zhongli, I'm damn sure. It's this mission, man. Let's see. Oh, yep. This place looks good. Let's see. Bizarre looking statue that appears to be made of so.
Are these statues?
Oh my god.
These are people. Ugh. They were probably followers of the god of salt.
Yeah, I'm gonna see.
How did they become this way?
What in the world is hidden deep in this ruin?
Let's dance! Brace yourself!
Why the fuck are this? Not that much damage actually. Whatever. I want to see his ultimate actually. Oh my god, I cannot climb a single fuck. Oh, fuck off, I have venti. You cannot hold me. What is this treasure?
Look at this. It's filled halfway with salt.
Just looks like a fancy salt holder. Seems like the god of salt was a god.
According to my knowledge, it's no ordinary vessel. Although it is only half full, it is also forever half full. That
What? You're saying that even if I pour the salt out, the amount inside won't change?
exactly.
Able to produce endless salt.
Finally, after all that effort, I've found precious I just need to pour the endless salt into 1,000 or 10,000 bags. I can.
Hey, how can you use a relic of the god of salt for such a...
If Mr. Clement wants this salt chalice, then the next object we find will belong to Miss Wanyan.
Of course, as we agreed. But how can anything be worth more than this rare find?
Since we have a contract, it's no use for me to fight with him.
Then let's move on, shall we?
And what about Paimon and the Traveler? What are they gonna get?
A little think you can get away? Incoming.
How the hell I'm gonna do this?
Order guide you.
You cannot change my team. I want Ningguan, man.
Stabilize.
Don't blink.
Oh my god, we need Ningguan, yaar. Fuck this shit, man. So guys, please.
Understood.
Don't forget to take Ningguan in this, or maybe Ether. I'm damn sure you know who is he. I didn't know about this shit. Oh no, we don't have Barbara. Come on, let's go then.
Are these statues?
No. These are people.
Ugh.
They were probably followers of the god of salt.
How did they become this way?
What in the world is hidden deep in this ruin?
अरे यार
Yahoo!
We have to kill them. Nice.
Nowhere to hide. Let's play.
Sometimes this game just irritates me. We don't have venti. Okay, so they are telling me to use aether. Okay, let's eat something. Matsutake will be good. So they don't even eat. Hey, I know.
Look at this.
According to my knowledge, what? Exactly.
Able to
Finally, I just...
Hey,
If Mr.
Of course.
since we have a
Then let's move on.
Think you can get away? Income.
Don't waste my time. It's not.
Yaar. So we have to take aether.
It's not.
No. Ningwan can do just the job. What is this?
Just a simple ruler.
This, if I remember correctly,
Indeed. But the god of salt imbued it with another power. When you stick this ruler in the ground, the surrounding area will become covered in salt, much like a rising tide covers the earth. The deeper it is stuck in the ground, the more salt will appear.
That's even better than the salt chalice.
Well then, according to our contract,
No, unacceptable. I paid for and organized this entire expedition, and this girl has been useless. Why would she get anything?
so you are saying you want to break the contract?
So what if I break it? Now that I've seen how the mechanisms in this ruin work, I no longer need you. Let's not forget who hired who here. Why should I let you make...
Because you agreed to a contract. Rex Lapis once said, ones who break their contract
That is one of your Liyue gods. I am...
will suffer the wrath of the rock.
No, so we have to fight him now.
Order guide
Think you can get away?
Ooh!
I wouldn't like income.
No.
Nowhere to hide. Your life is mine. Speed of light.
Can't run from death.
Piece of shit.
I shall confiscate your treasure as well. You are not worthy to continue any further into the ruin. Leave this place.
Oh, darn you! Just you wait.
Clement's wrongdoing stemmed from greed, yes. But besides greed, there are many... When people see the object of their dreams, How many are really able to control their desire? I think we should be honest with each other now. That in truth, not a single member of this
Why do you say that?
Miss, you lack even the most basic archaeological knowledge, and can recognize naught but a few simple relics. However, you are an expert when it comes to anything regarding the god of salt. You aren't interested in archaeology or relics. I believe those legends about the god of salt that you mentioned on the Pearl Galley are passed down between generations at Yinyuan Hall.
Okay, that's enough. Sir, you are indeed a man of great knowledge and talents. I seem to have been right to seek you out once I plucked up my courage. You're right. I'm not a scholar of archaeology. I come from one of the 8 trades under the Our ancestors were those protected by the god of salt all those years ago, when the Archon War engulfed the land in chaos. During the war, Morax assassinated our god out of envy for her power. He left. We hate him. But this is Morax's Liyue after all. So I seek proof of Morax's guilt. He has blood on his head. We agreed to a contract that we will face the truth head on, didn't we, Mr. Zhongli?
Naturally, of course. But I must add, come with me.
Alright. Let's see who we have to fight now.
Brace yourselves. Give up.
Rise!
Oh,
Nice and spicy. Think you can get away? Incoming. With swords and shadows.
Order guide.
oh भाई ये तो बढ़िया है. So I wasn't wrong.
Here we go. Think you can get away? Cut to the chase. Your choice. Incoming.
Character switching in cooldown. Now what is this relic? This must be the last relic of this expedition, I guess.
This is a sword? It's a broken sword. This is proof. This proves that the god of salt had to fight back against the evil Morax. The power of this sword surely is much greater than that of the salt chalice and salt ruler. If we can repair this sword, then we can show the world the mighty power of the god of salt.
2 pieces of a broken sword. From an archaeological perspective, these are 2 separate relics.
Why? We were alternating claims to treasure, true. But Clement is no longer here.
Yes, but the only one object per claim clause still holds true. You cannot take...
This logic!
When there's a contract, nothing can be allowed to slide.
No! If I only take 1/2, then it can't be repaired. And the power of the god of salt, no matter what. I must be faithful to her. Even if it breaks the contract, I don't care.
So you are already decided? Then there is a price to pay for... That is to say, you consign yourself to suffer.
That's okay. The god of salt gave up her life to protect her people. Punish me however you want. Just let me take this proof of my faith.
Perhaps that punishment would be easier for her. But, as punishment, I will tell you the truth.
Huh? The truth?
Yes. The truth that I am about to tell you shall be your price to pay for breaking the contract. I'm afraid to say that the god of salt, Havria, was not the powerful god you imagine her to be. Rather, she was a small and weak god who yielded to all other gods. When it came to war, she lost, never able to win a seat among the seven.
What?
During the Archon War, the gods of this world used all their strength and cunning to vie for control of Tevat. But Havria instead chose to flee. She thought that by giving up before a fight could start, she could save herself and her people from the war. However, during such a long war, there is no end to the advances of aggressors. After making countless concessions, Havria lost all of her lands, until only one small haven remained.
No. No! It can't be so.
In her last days, she had not even a single blade to defend her people with.
That's a very sad ending.
Not even a single blade? Then... this sword...
This sword is not a relic belonging to the god of salt, but is instead the murder weapon used to kill her.
Murder weapon? No! That's not true! That can't be true!
As I said before, I only state the facts.
Preposterous! You are a follower of more...
Indeed. Otherwise, why would I use the truth as punishment? I did not want to tell her such cruel facts. Let's follow her deeper into the ruin. There, I fear, we will...
Oh my god, well, this is really hard to take for her, not us.
Salt. And betrayal.
Well, their god was weak. What else?
What are all these? What did they see? What did they do? What happened?
Since you do not trust me, let us continue onward. That which lies beyond this door will...
Oh my god, epic animations coming, I guess. So are we gonna fight someone?
This is the scene of the crime. Havria's body dissipated, leaving nothing but these traces of salt. Her dying moments have since been frozen in time to this very day. The story continues that some among her people realized at last that this gentle, kind, but weak god could never protect. The Archon War was cruel in the extreme. Instead of consigning her to the agony of defeat, they thought perhaps it would be better to give her a quick release. No matter how weak the god, the power that flows forth when they are slain is beyond the strength of mortal coils to bear. Those who could not flee were thus transformed. Those of her people who were untouched by this disaster left for Liyue. Their descendants feared Havria's remnants and lived in terror that she had laid upon them an eternal curse. So they risked their lives to come here, to break the sword and offer up but they need not have done so. For how could a god who had never once resisted, even till the end?
Even if this is so, I can't! This must be a lie. A false history, all of it! Don't you dare try to shake my faith!
This is the price she must pay. Yet I would not call it, judging by how she appeared. I fear that she will struggle for a time. But even if she may not escape that struggle immediately, simply recognizing the truth is good enough for now. Indeed. In ages past, Havria's story served as a warning to me as well. Faith in a god who has already passed will do you no good. So it is for Havria. And so it is for Morax also. All right then. Now, would you like to accompany me in taking a treading old ground? Telling one cannot help but be reminded of old acquaintances.
We ended the... Oh. Nothing is here that is of use actually. Nothing is shit.
I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it.
No doubt, man. The story is very good. Better than, you know, that story. Remember the story of Child's brother? Oh my god, that was just a filler story, I can say. But that story, man, oh boy. I'll take that. Out loud, eh? That's quite high. Okay, now we have to climb this door, man, now.
Let's play!
Damn sure you know what I'm trying to do right now, guys. Oh my god, the stamina thingy in this game, man. Oh, one hit and she's gone. She's dead. Oh my god, level 4. Lady Ningwan. Oh my god, this place. And why the hell I've never visited this place? Is it a new?
I wouldn't
All
glide any
right.
faster.
I will come back, man. I need the equipment you give. Oh. Let's put it here. Come on, let's do it. Come on, let's kill them.
I wouldn't glide any
3 elements.
Play.
No! What the fuck?
The victor has been decided.
Don't blink! Hey! Yahoo!
तेरी माँ की चूत!
With swords from shadow.
That's what I need. Fuck you!
Incoming! Hey! Time for takeoff. I wouldn't go. Get them! Don't blink! Cut to the chase. Don't blink!
Why the hell? Just for that fucking piece of shit. Oh my god, man, where the fuck is he? What are you doing here, man? It took me a while to come here.
Now, I mentioned before that many gods of old have been sealed beneath the Guyan stone forest. The Adepti have presently handed Liyue over to mortals, and Havria's time was even further in the past. The Salt Chalice and Salt Ruler that she left behind should not return to Liyue. To leave them here is to let them slumber. And it is also a homecoming. I ended an era with my own 2 hands. I've always wondered how I should remember that which I ended. History records, but history may be changed. This incident proved that. I need to find a better way of recording history in order. Stone carvings were one such ancient method, but unchanging stone, immovable earth, even one such as myself. Therefore, I thought of you, traveler. You are one who crosses the celestial atlas, and who passes through countless worlds. If our history is engraved in your memory, as long as a traveler like you is able to record what happened, then a backup of sorts will exist for times and tides of Teyvat. Now then, it is time that we consigned both the Salt Chalice and Salt Ruler to the sea. As I said before, this is the place to which this includes Osial, Overlord of the Vortex, who the Jade Chamber most recently returned to this ocean prison.
All right.
Thousands of years ago, the Adepti and I fought against the turmoil that plagued every corner of this land. Guyan Stone Forest, where I sealed many gods with my spears. After so long, naught but folk tales remain. Osial, You and I were foes. But our ancient grudge is but a bygone memory now. May that which Havria has left behind be yours to subsume. And thus another spark of divinity departs from Liyue.
Liyue.
My legacy shall now be left to those who come after to debate.
Do we continue?
I will remain here for a while. I fear that moments of reminiscence like this can only... We did not measure right and wrong during the days of the Archon War. Of course, as I am now.
Well, with this, I think we ended the story of Zhongli. So thank you very much if anyone joins to the stream, and we will end the recording now. Peace.